Beyond the physical dangers, the true terror of space lies in the sensory deprivation experienced. Astronauts often recount that photos simply cannot prepare you for how dark space truly is. Imagine floating outside the spacecraft, tethered to a metal lifeline, drifting in the silent abyss. You turn your head away from the glowing blue Earth to stare into deep space. There are no buildings, no familiar sounds, and absolutely no sense of up or down. Just endless, suffocating blackness stretching out forever. A void that seems to stare right back. That kind of absolute, primal darkness would genuinely change a person to their very core. Most people fail to realize that space is not cold in the way we understand. It is far worse. A binary trap that oscillates between extremes that defy human intuition. In direct sunlight, the unfiltered rays can cause an astronaut to burn in extreme heat. Yet, the moment you slip into the shadow, temperatures plummet to an unimaginably freezing state. Space is essentially a cycle of freezing, boiling, silence, airlessness, and constant, invisible radiation. Humanity looked at this hostile, lethal environment and decided to build homes within it. Now, try to imagine the simple, mundane act of attempting to sleep in space. You are not lying in a bed. You are floating, suspended in a weightless, dark chamber. That sensation of drifting while unconscious would be enough to terrify almost any human being. Astronauts frequently wake up completely disoriented because there is no true up or down. The human brain relies heavily on gravity to understand its position within a physical space. Without that constant pull, your body becomes confused, leading to a profound, sickening vertigo. Some astronauts feel physically ill for days because their brains cannot adapt fast enough. Meanwhile, I get dizzy just spinning in a desk chair for a few short seconds. It is clear that astronauts are built different, possessing a mental fortitude beyond my comprehension. Then there is the grim reality that space slowly damages the human body over time. Being in the vacuum for too long causes muscles to atrophy and bones to weaken. It affects your eyesight, alters your blood circulation, and stresses every system you possess. Your body eventually starts to realize that it was never designed for this harsh environment. It is a slow, biological protest against the unnatural conditions of the orbital life. If you are still watching, subscribe right now for more terrifying mysteries of the cosmos. We have barely scratched the surface of the strange phenomena reported by those who venture. The silence of the void is not merely an absence of sound, but a presence. It is a heavy, crushing weight that reminds you of how far you are from home. Every creak of the station hull sounds like a thunderclap in the absolute, dead quiet. You begin to listen for things that shouldn't be there, your mind playing cruel tricks. The psychological toll of this isolation is a subject rarely discussed in official mission reports. You are a singular point of consciousness in a universe that is indifferent to you. The stars, once romantic, now look like cold, unblinking eyes watching your every single move. You find yourself checking the seals on your suit over and over with trembling hands. The fear is not just of the unknown, but of the known, predictable, lethal physics. One microscopic tear in your glove is the difference between life and a frozen corpse. You watch the Earth rotate, a beautiful, swirling marble of life, and feel a pang. It is so close, yet it might as well be on the other side of eternity. The sheer scale of the distance makes the concept of rescue feel like a fantasy. You are entirely responsible for your own survival in a place that wants you dead. This is the reality that astronauts face when they look out of the viewport window. They see the majesty of the cosmos, but they also see the fragility of existence. It is a perspective that strips away the vanity of human concerns and daily worries. You realize that all our history, our wars, and our loves are on that dot. The darkness outside is not just a lack of light. It is a vast, hungry. It is a reminder that we are merely guests in a realm of ancient, cold. The beauty of the view is inextricably linked to the terror of the surrounding void. You learn to live with the fear, to tuck it away behind a professional mask. But when the lights go down in the station, the fear always returns to you. It is a quiet, persistent hum in the back of your mind, never truly fading. You are a pioneer, but you are also a prisoner of the very mission undertaken. The stars continue their slow, silent dance, indifferent to the tiny lives orbiting below them. We are small, we are fragile, and we are incredibly brave to keep looking up. The universe is a vast, dark library of secrets that we are just beginning reading. Every mission is a gamble against the odds, a defiance of the natural cosmic order. We keep going back, driven by an insatiable curiosity that outweighs our deepest, darkest fears. And that, perhaps, is the most human thing about our journey into the deep unknown. Beyond the crushing silence, the mystery deepens when astronauts report unexplained phenomena during their long, lonely shifts. Strange flashes of light dance across the peripheral vision, or objects move in patterns that defy conventional physics. While many sightings are dismissed as mere debris or ice particles, the unsettling feeling of being watched remains. This haunting narrative persists among space travelers, lingering in the dark corners of the pressurized, metallic living quarters. The fear is compounded by the realization that our bodies were never designed for this harsh, unforgiving environment. Long-term exposure leads to muscle atrophy, bone density loss, and permanent, irreversible changes to delicate human physiology. Ultimately, the most profound fear is the sudden, cold realization of our own total insignificance in the cosmos. Seeing the Earth as a lonely dot surrounded by galaxies, black holes, and unknown cosmic forces is harrowing. This perspective forces a confrontation with the infinite, stripping away the comforts of our terrestrial, gravity-bound life. We are a fragile species clinging to a speck of dust, drifting through a vast, uncaring, cold expanse. The silent, indifferent universe serves as a constant, looming reminder of how easily we could simply vanish. We are mere ghosts in the machine, waiting to be reclaimed by the eternal, suffocating dark of space.